This brief story will change how you try to accomplish your goals in life. Promise. A long time ago, I was reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, a great book, a more than famous book. In fact, how he sold so many deserves another video. And there was something that really stuck with me. It was complaining about not achieving success despite working hard makes no sense. Why? Because if you take an ice cube and start melting it, nothing seems to happen. Rather, nothing happens until you reach a certain temperature. And then, suddenly, the ice starts melting. Is this surprising? Yeah, maybe you think that if I find this interesting or life-changing, it's because I fell on my head when I was a kid, or just skip school. But listen, the point is that ice starts melting at 32 Fahrenheit grades, 0 grades for my European family. Which means that until you reach that point, there are no visible changes. But you still need to warm it up progressively to reach that point. So the process of getting from 10 grade to 31 grade looked useless, but it is indispensable to get to that 32 grade. And then everything changes. So your work was not wasted, it's just being stored. The gradual process that happened with the ice cube is a metaphor for everything. A metaphor for learning a skill, a metaphor for starting a business, a metaphor for getting in shape. If you start learning sales today, like any other skill, you are not suddenly gonna become in the Wolf of Wall Street. Sorry for breaking your little heart. But although you don't see any results in the beginning, you are getting better. You are warming up the ice, little by little. Suddenly, there will be a point where people start telling you that you got in shape. Suddenly, there will be a point where you feel comfortable speaking that new language. Suddenly, there will be a point where you start selling without even thinking about it. And all of that is because you didn't stop warming up the ice just because you didn't see results at the moment.